Taurus, I figured it out. You know why Spirit keep giving the message of you saving for a rainy day or preparing for a worst case scenario? They're telling you that because of energies that are happening behind the scenes, all right? Intentions that are coming out behind the scenes. Like, little do you know, someone's intentions for you is for you to have some type of reality check and for you to lose your money, lose your resources, lose all the things that you have that makes you feel independent, self-sufficient, or successful, right? When you hit that rock bottom, then it's supposed to make you realize that it's easier for you. It's harder if you try to do things by yourself, and it's easier if you work together. So that is the unpacked it intention, okay, that's happening behind the scenes. And Spirit's message to you is, when those emotions come up and you start to feel like, okay, it's it's holiday season, it's times of year where usually everyone has family, friends, community support, all these different things that make you feel like you belong. When everyone else has it, sometimes we can want to compensate for the lack thereof by maybe spending extra money, or kind of just like having spontaneous splurging, okay, or small splurging. But I mean, imagine doing spontaneous things based off of emotions every single day. And I feel like this is bigger than just like feeling as if, oh, okay, I know who this one person is that may be doing that. No, I feel like this is a collective energy that is overall being casted, okay? And during this time, you're supposed to experience buyer's remorse, you know, because it's a play on people. We need you to spend your money, stimulate the motherfucking economy. Okay, so all that saving and rationing and what's that other word? Being all frugal. That's not really the energy that the powers that be want you in, Taurus. Right now, they want you damn near spending all your money just to make, just to like keep up with the emotional discomforts. I feel like it's emotional discomforts. But if it's gonna make you lose your house, your resources, your car, your stability, I mean, is it worth it? Flip it and reverse it. So their message to you is pretty specific, Taurus. Flip it and reverse it. Okay. You don't have to participate, and you do not have to be a part of it. Yes, or find a way to do it where it's cost efficient. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't know the fucking difference. Shit. Make a paper tree. Okay. Shatter some glass and glue it on the stems. Now you got some cost efficient lights. I don't know what to do. I'm just being extreme. Don't mind me. I can't help myself. Taurus, if this is you, if it resonates for you, hey, how you doing? TT here with another message of love for all my Taurians. Okay. All of my messages are timeless, so take what resonates, leave the rest for another Taurus. Moving right along. There's also I'm getting another message here because we have burdens. It says, embrace clarity and let go of what no longer serves you, allowing new insights to guide your path. And then we have emerging dawn. Trust that every ending is another beginning coming in disguise. So this too shall pass. In the morning, you'll be all right. Okay. Someone knows that song. Yep. In the morning, you'll be all right. You'll make it through the night. Something is about just making it through the night. Even if it's like for one night, you may have to stay somewhere. Maybe you don't really care about it, but it's like just for one night. All right. For those of you that are going through like transitions and you're putting yourself up for donation and you're moving and you're downsizing, um, whatever you give during this time or during this season is going to energetically register to the universe like good karma. Okay. And so look around. This is a good time as well to let things fall away to the wayside. So look around for like clothes, things that you can't wear no more, you can't fit no more, things that just excess, taking up counter space, floor space. Give it away. And even so that way, even if you feel like, well, shit, I barely got anything to give away, you do. You have a lot. You just gotta look around. There's also something here about service. Okay, this is a good time of year as well to give in service, where you can energetically use that currency, right? It's like it's not bartering, it's more or less just like giving of service. It's gonna bring back good karma. Miracles will manifest. So many things are happening. I feel like spirit is really giving you guys some tea from a manifestation standpoint. Okay, let's see what energy is supporting you. Yeah, they want you like to just look around. And are you like, I don't have much, I don't have, so just look at whatever you can give away, give it away. You got a little extra money, you know. This is a good time to give to panhandlers. It's a good time to like tip people really good, especially if like all year you're gonna get like $2 for a tip, $2 for that, or $5 here, $5 there. If you can give a 20, bust down a 20. That's a good way to spend your assets. Okay. Look, I told you, allowing. Encourages, sees the potential in. So you're going to see the potential of growth in a lot of areas of life. You are they want you to get in this energy, this test the season to be jolly. La 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 la. This season they want you to intuit, and they want you to give hope back to others where you can. And it's going to render you great reward. You may be like, damn, my hand out too. It's okay. Just look for the small things. Just look for the small things. All right. So something that you've been working hard to create. Okay. You've been working really hard to create a life that you can cherish. Okay. Whether that be in relationships, family, community, accomplishments, your health, rest, cherishing your rest, cherishing your health. As you're doing this, I feel like areas where you could have been being like the sacrificial lamb in situations, spirit has been protecting you. Okay. And so during this time, no one should be able to guilt trip you, because it's like, no, I know I'm generous. I gave my coffee machine away, and I didn't hoard it, you know. And someone could be coming in like, oh, you know, you're so stingy, you're so that. You're like, no, actually, I just let off a whole load of clothes that I could not wear anymore with the tag still on it. And I know for sure that I am not stingy. There's something about you, everything that someone's about to say to you, you're going to be like, I know you ain't sent by the divine, because ain't no way you can say that to me. Because the last thing I am is stingy, selfish, hoarding, any of those things. Like, you're being now is a good time to be complete opposite of all the Taurus traits. I know, right? All year long, spirit telling you, be you, be you, be you. Yes. But the bank also withdraws. And so you're going to receive a lot of deposits 2026. And so the end of 2025, spirit wants you to make a lot of withdrawals. And withdrawals does not have to be in large amounts. It can be where you can bring hope to someone else. Okay, keep the light on this winter. If this your being, where can you shine your light? Harmonize, aids, enriches, benefits, enjoys, eases, gifts, rhyme, support, indulgence. So I think they're kind of telling you, like, don't indulge too much where you get in this Piscean energy where you're just floating off into the unseen abyss. Kind of anchor it with a purpose. Yeah, alchemy, I'm telling you, this is, well, I don't need it anyway. You can have it, or I have two of those. You can have this one. Or, I have a bowl of soup. You can have half of it. There's a time and place for everything. And maybe you can't really communicate directly with every last single person. But you can be a blessing in some type of capacity. As much as you would love to sit up and talk and key. Someone has to make the sacrifice to go and work and stick to the commitment, the tour, so other people can indulge. And so the responsible ones, let's just take a moment. All the people out there that are sacrificing their free time, okay, they are creating safe spaces for those of you that may be going through situations like this. It's like they're creating safe spaces so those of you that are shining your light can continue shining your light. And I know you may feel like, oh, ain't nobody above me doing that. It really is. You really have no idea behind the scenes. And they don't really ask for much credit and they don't really look forward to it. But it is trickling down one way or another. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle, dankle. Razzle, dazzle. Twinkle, twinkle. Okay, find an oracle. Alright, you're giving me this energy where you really just want to go with the flow. And when it's really, really important, then this is how you're discerning. You really, really don't care to know when something is going to happen or how it's going to happen. You're going with the flow, and when the situation arises where it calls for you to use your discernment or make a right decision, you're like, when I see it, when it happens, then I'll know it's time. I feel like your guides are kind of saying that energy is great when you're allowing whatever intentions are ruminating out there to dictate what happens in your life. But if you don't give all the floating around intentions a practical channel or a practical lane to channel it through, one day you may be feeling the flow of this, the next day the flow is that, but there won't be any consistent anchor. It's like your guides are saying, tell me where we're going, what we're doing, what's the move, what's the intention. And if you're not setting it, then someone else is setting it for you. And by the time you find out about it, because her eyes are closed, by the time you found out about it, you consider it relevant once it's in front of your face. They're trying to get you to start seeing that you can see that shit a mile away, or you can see it a long time ago. And you don't, because you can feel it. You can feel the season shift. You can feel when it's time to, this is like instead of going with the flow of the intentions that comes your way, which is in the frequency of what's coming to me, and then I'll discern it, and then I'll make a decision. But real manifestors they're aware of the season that's coming. They're already ahead before the season comes. You see what I'm saying? So you ever know these would be the people that prepare that buys for summer in the winter. You see what I'm saying? Or they buy for winter in the summer because they're ahead of, they're intentional. They know what they're expecting. Some of you guys can really, that may not be a comfortable position of manifestation for you because you may feel as if you're controlling the narrative. But your guys are kind of saying that we hate to burst your bubble, like saying Santa Claus ain't real. But they're kind of saying that's with everything in life. Everything in life, whether you want to see it that way or not, but everything is being manipulated. Okay, down to the nice beautiful cards that we have here, that some tree was cut down so we can have paper, so we can make it all razzle dazzle it. It's happening every single day. So this belief system, maybe it's a belief system, maybe it's a way of life, I don't fucking know. It's a narrative that suggests that things are happening to you, and they want you to come up out of that shit. I don't know. Okay. Manifest. Told you. They want you to come up out of that. Be intentional. So you give all the thoughts in your head a lane to move, a path, a lane to go down. Okay. Let's keep it moving. Viral videos. Some things worth having don't happen overnight. Okay, yeah, this is like that chronic multitasker. Got this happening, that happening, this going over here. And it's like I'm just waiting on one of them to just go viral, or waiting on one of them to hit, or wait one of them to reach a certain chart. I feel like Spirit is saying you're leaving your talent and your ability to chance. Have you recently gone missing? Or when someone ghosts you, does it throw you off balance? Something may throw you off balance. Like not hearing from someone in a very long time may throw you off. Because there's something about remnants. Okay. A lot of thoughts. I wonder this, I wonder that. What are you wondering about? What's in a wonder ball? What's in a wonder ball? Like if it's maybe you're wondering when is the right time or when is a good time to like, you know, communicate, reach out. So maybe you're send me your location. Let's focus on communicating. I don't nobody else but you. Sometimes I wonder why I fool with you. There's another message here as well. You or someone else tells themselves not to, they keep themselves really busy and tell themselves not to reach out to you or communicate. They think about you a lot. But they want to let go of whatever happened between you and them, but based off of how things went down, they want you to reach out to them, you know. So I do feel like this person is like sending subliminals through technology. Like, I want to talk. Can we talk for a minute? I want to know your name. So we have young, idealistic dreams, big dreams, tiny budget. Okay, so we have someone here that's saving for their funds. This could be someone that feels like you ghosted them. There's something here about saving and donating. If you see potential in a person and maybe they aren't where they want to be in life, you may have like this desire to want to like help that person be like the guiding light or star because you see potential in that person, right? But that'd be adding one more responsibility onto your plate. Right now you have a lot of things going on, so you may be hesitant to open that type of dialogue. You know what I'm saying? Especially for those of you that are social media influencers. Lives for likes, struggles with love. That could be a thing. We have the poet, romantic and soulful, writes verses for you, forgets to text back. So we have a little theme here. And it's all supporting this it's all supporting this ghosted energy. The carpenter. Handy and reliable. He'll build your dream house but never finish the kitchen. Alright, so a lot of y'all got options. These options may be having a reality check. Okay. I feel like a lot of options that may be interested in you are going to be going through a reality check, or vice versa. So we have 49, 39, 9, 50. What's this one? He'll help you find your center as long as it's near him. So there's a clingy energy. Also 57, 75. We have May 9th, September 5th. Okay. This could be a dating app type of thing. Uninvited change and arrival. The arrival of an uninvited guest will alter your plans. Uh-oh. We got an uninvited guest coming in. Spirit, tell me more about this uninvited guest or change. There's a meeting in my bedroom. So, girl, please don't be late. We have sealed happiness and release. Skates, bedroom. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a cleanup situation. Something here is going to... Okay, so somebody wants intimacy with you, and they want to like make you feel confident and happy in the direction that y'all are going. However, I do feel like with May energy, they may need like some of your assistance in some way. But it's like, here's what I can do of like making your life. It's like someone, like if you are someone that you typically do everything by yourself or X, Y, and Z, someone's coming in to make your life a little bit easier. So kind of put your daily burdens at ease. Some of you guys, this is like a gift to have like someone come in and clean, organize things, and kind of just like take the load off, because I'm seeing a bed being made. We got some cleaning here. Something about here is giving you free time to be able to do things that you enjoy doing, like a release from adulting. So if it seems like you're going to get some type of release from adulting in some type of way. But I do feel like with this relief from adulting, there is a desire to, don't get it twisted. There is a desire to, like, you know, happy ending. I think that's what they call it, a happy ending, a happy surprise. What's understood don't have to be explained type of energy. So whether they say it to you or not, you're gonna feel it, like in the energy. You know what I'm saying? I don't think someone is doing all the things that you like to do and, you know, making your life easier, and they don't want intimacy. Yeah, I do feel like someone wants intimacy. And then I feel like there's someone else that's having a reality check that they really lost you, and that you may be out here really not just fantasizing about moving on with your life, but you actually doing it for real, for real. That's another type of soul contract. Oh, shit. So there's a soul contract, fated connections, karmic relationships, spiritual agreements, destined to meet. Okay, what about this person that you're destined to meet in your bedroom? Some of y'all are destined to meet 3 different people. Ooh. I said, what about the people that you destined to meet in your bedroom? It says toxic love, pain disguised as passion, addictive patterns, harmful attachments, can't live without you. So any connections where y'all create ties through like the bedroom and intimacy, they be crazy. What the hell type of love intimacy you got? It be repeated patterns. Like, oh my God, you losing your shit. Damn. That's the type of connection. So, okay, let's see. What about the connections where you guys are just, you know, keep it very light, keep it very friendly. You know, the constraints of adulthood really keeps you from being up under each other all the time. What type of connection is that? Side piece. Sheesh. Secret lover. That's what you are. Secret romance, hidden affairs, being second choice, only late night calls. So the person that you may have fun with, it's definitely, or someone that you can have fun with, it's like we call each other when we're free. Okay, and what about this person that really wants to ease like your daily routine? Crossroads in reverse. Important choices, life-changing decisions. Choose wisely. Your next step matters. I need you to clarify that for me, Spirit. Commitment issues. This may be someone that struggles with the desire to live life, be lifing. Feeling like they have a hard, like journey. And so they may not really care to commit because they don't even know if they're getting fake or real people. on red. Oh shit. Ignored messages. Waiting anxiously. No replies. Maybe they're just busy. One of these contracts is gonna take it really hard because they're gonna feel like they're a burden. And then they're gonna like beat themselves up like, I don't have no boundaries, I don't have no standards. They're really gonna internalize something about themselves and where they are in life as like, this is why this is happening to me. Triggered. Wow. Okay, so you got a lot going on. Okay, Sean, you got a lot going on. This person gonna be hella triggered. And it's because they have unresolved wounds, facing past hurts. Why does this bother me? This person's not gonna like that it bothers them. Okay? They're gonna get a career turning point, life changing moment. This is it. So I feel like this person is there's someone that you're gonna meet, and typically, like in a lot of their relationships, they're like taken advantage of. And then they're contracted to meet you, and they have this experience where they feel rejected by you, and it hurts their feelings. And then they go through a wave of emotions, and then they level their fucking life up. And the level up that they're looking for may not be manifesting right away, but I will say that this person is going to feel like you did something to them. You understand? They're going to feel like you did something to them, as in either you broke their heart or hurt their feelings, and they're like, yeah, I'm not going out like that. And so their desire to, like, you trigger a glow up in this person where they're like, fuck that, son, you know? And this is a divine intervention. So there is one of these people where the divine is like, I want you to reach out and touch me. I've been trying to reach this person for a minute, but they've been kind of like stuck in toxic relationships, and I haven't been able to reach them. So all I want you to do is show up. You know what I'm saying? Show up, and when I tell you to leave, leave. Unexpected guidance, universe stepping in, redirecting paths, save just in time. And so right when this person is like self-destructing, they hit a soul rock bottom that allows their contract to open up, and it allows the divine to have that communication, and it's gonna all make sense. Okay? And it's like they're gonna feel like a boss. They're gonna feel like they level up their life. You're gonna get some paydays, and they're gonna start really like evaluating the people that they fuck with. And you just gonna be that person that they say, I really liked you and you hurt my feelings type of vibe. But they're gonna be okay. Now let's talk about this side piece, because this side piece is Sade. What is this side piece here? Because clearly you meant to like seal the deal with someone, experience like a really high, and then have to release each other. Let's see what this is. Luxury life. Sheesh. Comfortable wealth, indulgence, enjoying rewards because I deserve it. And then we have deep fake, convincing lies, altered truths. So one thing's for certain, there's a soul contract, right? it's gonna change the both of you. This is the type of contract where it has to change both of you, because as much as you guys are gonna not want it, something keeps pulling you back. Something keeps bringing you back. Something keeps pulling you back. And whatever lies you tell yourself, you're not going to be able to believe it. Whatever lies they tell themselves, they're not going to be able to believe it. And it kind of just like something about melting away some type of mask, persona. I told you when I said mask, look what came out. Behind the mask. They're not gonna want for anyone to see this about them. But based off of the way you prioritize yourself, you are naturally happy. You just be skating with life, and you're able to be yourself unapologetically, even when you're not perfect. You know what I'm saying? And this person sees like, oh, you're accepted regardless. You know what I'm saying? And I do feel like there's going to be some type of disappointment, if there wasn't already, due to failed commitment. Okay? And y'all are gonna really feel like you want this cycle to stop. You want to cut this cord, but you can't cut it for whatever reason. Because I think it's supposed to keep forever changing you. And y'all gonna be unable to like reach certain levels of success if y'all don't come back around each other. And like keep growing. Coming in and out of union. And with false alarm in reverse, there is going to come a day where you guys are not trying to talk to each other. You're not trying to involve each other. You're going to fuck around and just be trying to like read something and accidentally like it. You know what I'm saying? It's like scrolling and you're just looking. You're not actually trying to like it or comment or follow or let someone know anything. And sure enough, you gotta go with it. And so it's like, hey, how you doing there, buddy or pal? I was not trying to let you know that I read your messages all day long, okay? It's like rereading your told you past life. Y'all met each other in a past life, me and more. I've known you before. Self-made. I would say this connection, like, yeah, it's very secret. It's something that you can't tell no one else. Just between you and this person. Because y'all both got a lot of fake friends. Now, I feel like the bedroom and toxic love is very self-explanatory. But let's see. It's cuffing season. Don't do it. Someone's coming around during cuffing season, and they're gonna be like, they want to fuck. But this person, like, no, catfish in reverse. You already know this is gonna be the person that's probably already following you from fake accounts. The person that swears they let you go, and then all of a sudden they need closure. Energy vampire. I mean the cards are never lying. They got inner child issues that they haven't worked on. They know you do not want to rebound with them, and so they're finna slide in your DMs and pretend to be someone that they're not, and they're gonna be flirting with you, and then they may be trying to set you up where y'all meet up, and then they're gonna be like, yeah, remember me? Payback's a bitch, ain't it? But it ain't gonna work. Someone's trying to make a boomerang effect. They feel like when you get rejected by situationships or you get gaslighted by other people, you get off your high horse and they be right there with open arms like, yeah, come on and sit on my lap. These are all the messages that I got for you guys. It was all over the place. If it makes sense to you guys, let me know in the comment section. And I'll see you in the next one. Love y'all. Bye.